Welcome, family, and you know what we're here to do to discuss another review recap of Power. As always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Okay, Tasha, I like your girl this episode. I got two favorite scenes this episode, and both of them involved you. I like the way that you stood up finally and was apparent this episode. Thumbs up. And the fact that you became assertive. Showing what time it is. Thumbs up. You get two thumbs up this episode. My man Ghost. How you get finessed out of your drawers, man? Let that woman finesse you like that. Looking like Jada Pickett and that Set It Off. When she needed that college tuition, she let the boy sleep with her and she never got paid for that check. Never give up no yams or no Chico stick or no credit. What is this? Alright. Power Season 5, Episode 3. Here we go, baby. Are we on the same team? I think that this is the appropriate title for this episode. Got this one right. I like it. All right, we're going to start right off. You know how I do. With Ghost, Tommy, and Kanan, the three amigos. Now, these three are together because they need each other. You know, Ghost needs Kanan and Tommy to help get back at Dre. Tommy needs Ghost because he can't do nothing really without Ghost, and they need Kanan for additional muscle. Kanan needs Ghost and Tommy because Kanan wants to take over Tommy's network. Everybody plotting, everybody got their own schemes. Everybody's a bunch of schemers. This ain't no love over here. What can you do for me? What have you done for me lately? All right. So Kanan drops a bomb. He been following behind Dre all the time. And he saw that Dre and 2-Bit had a little beef going on. Dre was disrespecting him. Kanan like, this is an opportunity for me to flip that ball. They say, you better watch him. He may take you out. Kanan ain't trying to hear that. Kanan like, yo, man, I'm old head in the game. I flip young boys all day, every day, from as far as back as I could remember. Look how I had y'all two all twisted up. You know what I mean? Can't see nothing about that. So Ghost ready to get out of there because he got to meet with his tape. Because they got to meet some investor to try to get some money for this project. That he think he's trying to get money for this project for Brainer. But Tate, you know, he got his own, he's another schemer. Got his own ideas and ambitions going on. So Ghost rolls out. Tommy wants to use Ghost's club to clean the money like the old days. Ghost is like, we a little too hot right now. Both of us had cases that could put us away for life. Come on, Tommy. Let's slow it down. And we trying to plot to kill Dre. We gotta be real careful. Ghost ain't feeling that right now. He trying to be squeaky clean, keep his name clean so he can get this project off. He doesn't want anything to stop him from this project. He failed to protect his baby girl. So he wants to dedicate this to her. And nothing's gonna stop that. Nothing's gonna stop that. He needs to do something right. And this is how he's gonna make it right by her. It doesn't make up, but he's gonna try to make it right. Kanan, seeing where Ghost is headed and where Ghost's mind is going, he needs to work on Tommy a little bit. Kanan wants some dope. He's like, you know, when he's kills Dre, he's out. He's done. Ain't gonna be no more Ghost and Tommy. It's done. You gonna need me, baby. Let me in. Tommy ain't really feeling that, but Tommy needs to move weight because Jason got another big shipment coming in, so he needs to move it. So he let him know, look here, Kanan, if you want in, you got to pay up front, baby. Ain't no credit over here, baby. Ain't no credit. Cash on the table, product in the hand. That's the way it goes. Fair exchange, no robbery. All right. So while they had this little discussion, Ghost is over there meeting with Tate. They get together because they trying to get a big investor. They trying to finesse her out of some money. Get some money up out this chick. You know what I mean? But they make their pitch, but they was unsuccessful. I know if I was sitting there, my man Tate looked like he on something. And Ghost, he in his little grief, so he ain't quite right. I ain't giving these boys no $12 million. What's on your mind? What y'all been smoking? Give me some of that. Ain't getting these boys no $12 million. That's just the way it is. By the picture they giving Tate, he just looks so suspect all the time. From the first saw Tate, he just looked too suspect for me. And Ghost, he ain't in his right mind right now. So this is the wrong time to be trying to make a pitch to anybody. You know, Tate get upset because they ain't get the money. Because she's like, this ain't for me. I like y'all little project, but it's not for me. I'm stepping off. She laughed at him when they asked for the $12 million. She's like, please, brother, please. All right, so Tate, trying to convince Ghost to get on board with him. And Ghost like, get on board with you? This is my vision, champ. This is my vision. And Tate tell him, look here, man, you know what? You need to take some time off. Ghost ain't hearing that because his whole mission is to get this project done for his baby girl. Ghost like, you gonna tell me to take time off? This is my project for my daughter. See yourself out of here. That little exchange and Tate coming at Ghost a little bit begins to move Ghost from grief to anger, which is good because he's moving along that grief cycle. He can get out of his depression sooner or later. He doesn't moving right along, move right along. This is a little spark. This is a little spark. He ain't there yet. Just a little spark. All right. So, Ghost and Tasha. Ghost meet up with Tasha after, Ghost didn't go to the support group meeting, grief meeting with Tasha. So he meet up with Tasha afterwards. Tasha let him know, look, somebody killed Jeff. Did you kill Jeff? He said, yeah, I killed Jeff. You know what I mean? And he killed Jeff because he felt like he had to do something right. He couldn't do nothing right. He didn't protect his baby girl. He didn't kill Ray Ray. So in his mind, he ain't do nothing right. So he had to do something right. Taking this man's life for that family, no, it's not going to bring back their baby. It's not going to bring back their child. But you figure an eye for an eye. Take them out. Relieve some of your grief. But Tasha let him know that the parents don't feel any better by what you did. Ghost, and she was like, you don't get to make that call. He was like, I've been making this call ever since you know me. Which he has been, and yo ain't never had nothing to say. But Tasha, she's also getting out of her grief situation also. She snaps back. Next time you feel like killing somebody, kill Kanan instead. And step on off. Okay, so my man Ghost, he said, he feeling like a loser now, you know what I mean? He done lost out with the investor. Tasha coming at his neck a little bit. He's like, you know what? He called the investor up. Let's get a round two popping, baby. Let's get round two. So, they're having dinner. And she wants to know, what do you have to make me change my mind? And Ghost like, So she tells him, she slides off her wedding ring. You know what time it is. Tell him to bring the bottle upstairs. All right. They getting it in. He doing his thing. But, I'm saying like this. He's still in that grief a little bit. He went through that motion, but he probably didn't even feel nothing. Didn't even enjoy it. Just going through the motion. I've been there before when I lost somebody close to me. Yeah, they jump all on you. You can still do what you do, but they don't get the same type of level of enjoyment that you should have. All right. This also shows that Ghost ain't thinking straight. Ain't no way in the world he would have slept with another chick behind Tasha's back at this moment in time other than Angela. That's the only one that he probably would have slept with behind Tasha's back. Not no random chick for some money. Ghost ain't like that. All right. So Ghost meets up with Tate to give Tate the good news. He said, you know what? I worked that all out. He's like, what? You slept with her? And Ghost said, yeah. And Tate like, oh man, this guy. You get any money, Ghost? No, I ain't get no money. Wanna see this? Let me see that cash. Wanna see that? Let me see that cash. Oh, I could be whoever you want me to be. But I'm gonna take that cash up front. Be whoever you want me to be tonight. Yeah. 100, 200, 300. Who want it? 400, 500, 1,000. I'm bouncing. If you wanna see me, only if you're tipping. Come on, Ghost. What I supposed to give you some loving tonight and get my money tomorrow? Nada. Come on, Ghost. You ain't that dumb. But this shows you right here that Ghost ain't really thinking he ain't on his game right now. And Ghost feeling stupid. Once again, he did something dumb. He got played. It wasn't the girl's fault. You trying to finesse out of $12 million. She trying to finesse out your drawers. She just got what she wanted, but you didn't get what you wanted. You had no way to ensure that you was going to get what you wanted. So, your fault. All right. So, Ghost like, man, you trying to pimp me. Ghost starting to come out a little bit. He's starting to come up a little bit. You trying to pimp me. You tried to pimp me at the baby girl's funeral. You pimped me out with the press conference. You've been pimping me since I known you, baby. Ghost getting with it. And Ghost let him know, look here, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that money. I'm going to get that gun and I'm going to get that money. He going to do whatever it takes to get that money. So Tate's like, yeah. Because Tate He rubbing his hand like Birdman Sandusky. Because he got plans for that money. He don't care about your little Raina. He got plans to be the governor, baby. And that's going to be expensive. But he got to do the campaign across the whole state of New York. All right. So, Ghost is drinking. They ain't getting too much of that drinking. All they said was his dad was an alcoholic and Ghost had a bad drinking problem before, but they never really touched on how deep and how crazy he may get when he starts drinking. But he's drinking. And he lets Tommy know, look here, Tom. We can do like we used to do and clean that money. It's all good because Ghost needs that money for Raina. And he just lost his big investor, so he needs money fast to get this project moving. Another problem with the drug boy. This is a problem with Ghost at this moment because right now he's not in his right state of mind because he's still grieving. The grief is about to go to anger and he's about to work his way on around and hopefully he gets out of this so he won't be in depression. But he has the idea, he needs money right now, wants this project to be going, nothing is going his way. He go back to what he know. Yes, we can clean this money in the club, but you can't do nothing with Kanan, all right, baby? You can't do nothing with Kanan. I don't want Kanan nowhere near none of this. Tommy says, okay, I got you, champ. I got you. Tommy gets a knock at the door. Tell Ghost to look through the peephole. It's my man Kanan. Look here, Ghost, I got to call you back. Kanan come in with $250,000. Money up front. Where can I get my drugs? You going to let me in? Tommy needs that money because he about to get that big shipment coming in. So Tommy took that money. Yeah, I'll hook you up tomorrow, baby. So Kanan feeling good. He one step closer to taking over Tommy Network. I don't know why Kanan think these boys, Jason and them, gonna mess with Kanan. I don't know what he thinking. Anyway, we gonna move right along. We're gonna touch about that a little bit later, but we're gonna move right along to my girl Tasha. All right, Tasha and Angela, they sitting together because that Eternal Affairs lady is getting hot on their trails. She connecting Ray to Raina. So, and not too far of a jump from Raina to Tariq to Ghost and them. So, Angela brings up, you know what, this lady's getting hot. I can't get her off her. We might need to bring Ghost into the situation. Tasha's like, whoo, wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute, baby. I already told you, I forgave you the first time you took my man. I forgave you the second time you took my man. Now you want me to bring him around a third time? Man, you asking me to kill you, girl. No, Ghost will only make things worse. So let's get this together. You and I can figure this out. You get it done, matter of fact. Mr. Lawyer Big Brain, get it done, baby. Get it done. Alright, so that's Angela's mission to kill this investigation with this Eternal Affairs lady before she get too hot. She already connected Ray and Raina together. So it's getting a little too hot, a little too close to home. It ain't gonna take much to take another leak. And you had Tasha's gun, you got Tasha, you got the Ghost history, then you got Tommy, and the whole thing come crumbling down. Okay, so Tasha, she running over Tommy's house. We'll talk to Tommy real quick. She want to talk to Tommy about what's going on with Ghost. Tommy ain't at his crib, so she about to leave out. She popped up unannounced. She must have been really upset. She ain't called nothing, just popped on up. She turns around, and it's Kanan there. And you see the fear in her eyes for 1 second. And it's rightfully so, because rightfully so, this man should kill you. For real, all things being even. Y'all done sent this man to jail for a very long time. Y'all left him for dead, burned up, dead. You know, y'all just did him dirty. Now, he did y'all dirty too. But dirt street people like him don't think like that. They just think about what you did to them. So, but then Tasha snaps out of that and she stands her ground. Kane tells her, no, man, look here, you still looking good. Yes, she is, man. Tasha, woo. I know you had a baby, but you still, All right, so you still looking good. You the type that like to fight back. He grabbed her by her arm. She's like, you better kill me. If you gonna do something, you better kill me because I will get you back. You know, he like, yo, you blaming me for everything. You forget I saved Tariq's life. Remember that? Ghost told you I saved Tariq's life. And she was like, none of this would have happened. None of this would have happened if you didn't come back in our lives. We would still have our daughter. Tariq would still be a kid. And Kanan dropped a bomb on her. See, from her eyes, everything was going cool until Cannon got in the picture. But Cannon dropped the bomb on her, tells her, look here, you chose to to have kids by a drug dealer. That's right. So you chose the type of life these kids was going to be exposed to. No matter how much you trying to hide, the truth will come out, and you dealing with the consequences of the truth coming out. He didn't say all that, but he said you chose to have kids by a drug dealer. There's a lot to come along with that. Tasha, remember what Tasha said when she was talking to way back in season 1? My man Ghost asked her, what do you think I will be? And she said, the biggest drug dealer in New York City. So that's what she chose for her husband, or chose to be the father of her children, because she didn't know he was going to marry her at that time. Chose to be the father for her children. So all this comes along with it, baby. So Canyon is right. You chose a street boy who's selling drugs not that long ago, who's still wrapped up in the game, who's still talking to the high level people. What you expect to happen? You lucky your family ain't been kidnapped and killed already. But Canyon was right with that. All right. Tommy comes on up. Tasha blames Tommy for bringing Cannon around, and the Cannon family, she his family. And Tasha storms on out. Tommy tells Cannon to wait right there. All right. For Tommy got so many voids in his life, he see Cannon like family too. Even though as messed up as that may be, look at his mother. His mother all messed up, never knew his father, so he got daddy issues. Mom was like, I don't know if they was getting it in or not. They used to be kissing on the mouth and getting high together. So Tommy, his idea what family is might be a little different than what she kind of portraying right here. Anyway, so she storms out. Tommy catches up with her. She lets Tommy promise that they need Kane right now to handle this situation with Drake. Tasha also doesn't know what's going on. In her mind, she can't figure out why is Kane in here for real. But she don't know all the details of what these guys working out, which is good because if something goes wrong, she don't need to be drawing in for questions. She's telling the truth that she don't know nothing. So she don't know the inner workings with Kanan and what they plan on using him to get back at Drake. She doesn't know this, so she can't figure out why this man here. This man caused nothing but pain and suffering for my family. My baby girl dead behind him and his scheming, and my son wanted to keep him out the street life. Now he's all about the street. Well, he knows all about the street life. So she can't figure it out in her head. That's a puzzle, and nobody really straightens that out and tells her. He tells her that we need him for Dre, but that doesn't say much. That's not going to satisfy a woman like Tasha either. Need him for Dre for what? Like, how does this work? But, you know, she don't push it. But I think she knows she can't push it because she's also a street girl. So she know she got to stay in her lane. They stay in their lane, and that keeps everything clean as possible. All right. So, let's go to, now it's time to take Tariq to choke. So Tasha's the one taking him to choke by herself. I ain't really dig that part too much. Ghost, you should have been there. Ghost, you should have been there. He started a new school at choke. Should have been there, Ghost. Slipped on that one. All right. So they go on to choke. And this probably was the best scene in the whole episode. You know, Tasha, she finally tells the truth. And she tells the truth that she's been lying to this young man. She's been lying, and it's not lying like he think. Like lying to betray you. They was lying and covering, trying to protect you. But a lie is a lie. My thing is, I explain stuff that's going on, but I just break it down to the level that the kid can understand it. Or if I don't give it air, it's because I'm not ready. I haven't dealt with it enough to give it air. But I break down a little bit so the kid can understand it. I'm not lying to you. I'm bringing you along slowly. She lied to him, and she lied to him because she wanted to protect him from the street life and all that. She didn't want to lose him or the other kids to the street life. He didn't know the hunger and the pain that goes along with being in the streets. You know, he wanted talking about being a drug dealer and this and that, making money. Ghost was always a businessman first. Ghost had other ambitions, and that's part of the reason why Ghost that's the reason why Ghost and Kanan had a falling out. You know, Kanan's a street dude. Ghost had bigger ambition, and he controlled Tommy, so he didn't need to do nothing but Tommy. You know, she let him know the corner boys don't make no money, and she admitted to lying to him, and she began to tell the truth. She began to be a parent to this young man, and once she opened herself up and telling the truth and admit that she was lying, she didn't say that you was lying and you were told. She said she was lying. That gave him the opportunity to be a kid, and he took it. And he revealed the pain that he was feeling because he's the reason his sister is no longer with them. He witnessed his sister being murdered. That's a lot of weight on his back that he didn't directly share with anybody. He witnessed that twin sister murder, and he's to blame for it. So that was a real touching scene. I gotta do a separate video myself on that scene. Alright. So I'm gonna move on from Tasha. I'm gonna talk real quick about Dre. Alright. So Dre, 2-Bit, and Spanky, they checking the drug shipment as it comes in. They got some roses over top of the drugs. Spank like, yo, watch the thorns in them roses, man. You pop one of them bags, you in trouble. They going in the back to talk to the network. Now Dre got the network together because he's trying to introduce the new 718 leader. So this is the new leader, which is good. So everybody know everybody. Because you see this boy on the street, you know not to touch him. Bring it to the table and we try to work it out. But if you kill him, you messing up the process here. You mess up the network. So this is the boy. Diego's there though. Diego shows up unannounced, speaking in Spanish with Crystal Ball. You know, 2-Bit and I'm looking over there. They're like, yo, my man Spank, like, look, we need subtitles here. What y'all speaking? What's going on? And Dre like, yo, Diego, I like 2-Bit and Spank. Something about the two brothers I like. Anyway, so Dre's like, Diego, what's going on? I know he's gonna be here. Diego said, yo, that's how I do. That's how I do. So Dre introduced the new 718 boy to the group. You know, this is Youngin, the group. So they want to know. Diego got some questions for him, like, how do you know what went down? You know what I mean? Dre cut it off, like, yo, I don't think it's a good time right now to be laying nobody down. We just trying to get the network together. We got a large shipment coming in. We got to move. We don't need to be drawing no unwanted attention. Diego tell him, I ain't worried about that all loud in front of everybody. Disrespectful. Diego also tells him that Crystal Ball should be his number 2. And Dre like, what? And I keep seeing Diego look at Crystal Ball. Crystal Ball, you may get Dre's spot, but it may hurt. Alright, so 2-Bit. So Dre gives the murder that 2-Bit did to the young 718 boy in front of everybody. 2-Bit and Spank don't like that. They're like, yo, Jay gonna chew us out for the murder. You know what I mean? For the attention that caused. But then he gonna give it to this boy. You know what I mean? They looking for some come up. They looking for some stripes. They ain't getting no attention, no love, no nothing. So Dre had to do that though, because he wanted to put that murder on that man, and then that man admitting in front of the whole network that he was the one that laid the ball down. So that covers Dre and the crew of the murder. He did it. He admit to it. He done told everybody. Case closed. If anything blow back, that's who you want to go get, champ. That's who you want to go get. Leave me alone. I'm up out of that. All right. So we got 718 young boy goes, rounds up the bulls that was betraying him. Rounds them up because he could kill him like Diego wanted to be done. So you got Dre, 718 young boy, and Diego. All right. So 718 boy gets all the guys that's plotting to kill him, got them all, they are tied up, bound up, you know what I mean? Diego talking about Dre again in Spanish. He checks him in Spanish because Diego wanted to know, 718 boy, how they come across the information that these are the boys. And you know, Dre like, yo, people talking in the streets. He like, there you go again. Diego check him. There you go again. I'm asking somebody else a question and you want the answer. And then he disrespects Dre by talking in Spanish to the 718 boy, calling him an idiot and stuff going on. Disrespectful again. This all goes back to the last episode when you felt the little test that Diego's putting out there. It's your fault, Dre. You worried about ghosting them. You need to be worried about Crystal Ball and Diego. Something ain't right. Something going on. So they speaking in Spanish. And Diego lets them know, Crystal Ball number 2, because whose army you have to get you back if things go wrong. And that's true. Dre had a little crew. It was 2-Bit, Spank, and the whole crew. Remember when Cannon first got out and they went to that restaurant? Cannon went to the restaurant. The whole crew was there, right? But Dre being a slime ball, and he also trying to move like Ghost. Like Ghost ain't had no army. But Ghost had other things in motion that you don't have, and Ghost had a certain level of respect that you don't have. Ghost knew Spanish and the custom that you don't have. Ghost had the lawyers on his hip that you don't have. Ghost had a lot of other businesses which you don't have. I mean, Ghost had a lot of other things in place which you don't have to protect himself. So, all you know is that it was Ghost Tommy and they ain't had no army. Now you don't got no army. Why? Because you being disrespectful. 2-Bit been with you. 2-Bit and Spank been with you from the beginning since you got home. 2-Bit and Spank was there with you when you wanted to go up against Ghost. When you introduced to Kanan, they was down to rob Ghost and take Ghost out. And then when you sided the other way, they went with you. They went with you with this venture, and you disrespected them. You disrespecting the boys that got your back. The boys you need to be trusting, you disrespecting. You putting too much trust in these outside people. Ain't gonna be good for you. Not gonna be good for you. All right. Diego warns Dre to stay away from his sister. Diego lets him know, look here, man. Why do my sister get wet and I can't even get hard for you? Disrespect. And I think they all go back to those things you felt. I mean, I know you can't slap Diego. They would have tortured you and your whole family. But this all go back to you fell in those tests last episode. Again, check out my view. I'll put it on here at the end. All right. So, Kanan and 2-Bit. So Kanan finally get it on. He getting his chance to talk to 2-Bit. He stops 2-Bit, tells 2-Bit, yo, what's going on? 2-Bit's like, yo, what's up, man? Where you been? I ain't seen you in a long time, man. Where you been, son? And he run it down. He's like, Dre ain't tell you about me and him? He's like, no. Did Dre tell you about the bull Brock and what he did to bull and where he got the bull buried? He said, no. Brock, he told me he caught a body, he had to leave town. He said, man, I can show you where the body buried. You know what I mean? Dre treating you like you the police. 2-Bit like, yo, you know what I mean? Jay been acting real funny, kissing up this bull crystal ball, all this other stuff. He took my game away from me, you know what I'm saying? And Ken like, yo, tell me a little bit about this game. He said, yo, and hold up, man. And I think the cadet like crystal ball better than he like Dre. He's like, do tell. What's up? What's up about this game again? So I guess he ran it down to him. Because next thing you know, my man Kanan, crystal ball coming out the club, out the casino, with about 300 grand. Telling Dre on the phone. Next thing you know, Kanan in the car, robs him. Takes his money. That's the money that he gave to Tommy for the drugs. So, Kanan knows that 2-Bit ain't stupid. 2-Bit know that he told Kanan about the game. Then the game all of a sudden gets robbed. So 2-Bit, I'm sure, knows that Kanan hit it, him, or his balls hit the game. In the back of 2-Bit's mind. And will 2-Bit give voice to Dre? What's going down? I don't think so. So if he doesn't, Dre, you don't have nobody that got your back. Once you lose 2-Bit and Spank, nobody got your back. Nobody. All right. I hope, and you don't realize that because you're younger than dumb, because you're over your head. That's all. It's because it's over your head. That's what it is. All right. So, we got Dre and 2-Bit. Crystal Ball shows up at night. They all there with the whole connect. Crystal Ball got hit. 2-Bit like, yo, if you'd have let me have that game, the only thing they would have left is with some body bag. You should have never took the game away from him. He's like, yo, man, we talk later. Goes in. The whole network sitting there. Dre lets him know, look here, Crystal Ball got hit last night or whatever. Crystal Ball's the new number 2. Network not really feeling that. They're not really feeling that. But why I gotta answer to his man? You know, 2-Bit sitting there looking grimy. You know, Spank sitting there like, you see this? You see this? and Crystal Ball let him know, look here, man. If anybody got a question for Dre, you come to me first. Dre said, look here, Crystal Ball is going to handle all local stuff. I'm going to handle international stuff. That's how it's going to go down from now on. Dre, you putting another nail in your coffin, baby. You definitely over your head. Because if you can't get the drugs in those clubs, Diego and them going to kill you. And they already got Crystal Ball in place with your network, who he seems to like. So they don't need you no more. You'll be no more of use. If you can get the drugs in the clubs, then they will use you to handle the drugs in the club, and Crystal Ball still takes over your network. And if something goes wrong with the clubs, they get rid of you because you're the only loose end. And the way you're doing when your family, 2-Bit and Spank, and the rest of the crew is gone, I don't even see them. Nobody got your back. You ain't think about that because you over your head. All right, family. I'm going to end it right here. I did have some more to say, but it's getting a little long. I'm wrap it up right here. All right, fam. Love y'all. Peace.